welcome to Crafty Club. So today I'm going to be showing you 3 amazing gifts that are perfect for your friends. So I put them in sort of increasing craftiness, if you will. So the first one is just assembling different things. The second one you have to tape a lot, and then the third one is really crafty and you have to paint everything. So please be sure to give this a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and on to the video. Alright, so this one is maybe the easiest one. So I just have a pair of slippers. You can get any type of slippers. I've done these with moccasins before, but I thought that these were kind of fun. So I have my 2 slippers, and then I have 3 face masks. I have 3 different ones. I have a lavender, I think, and a low, and one more. And so you're just going to put those in one slipper and kind of position it that way they can see that there are 3 face masks and it's not just one. Alright, so for the next slipper, I have 3 tubes of things. I have a sugar scrub, a body lotion, and a body wash. So I could only fit the body scrub and the lotion into one slipper, so I put those 2 into the one slipper, and then I'm just going to put the other one into the other slipper that has the face mask in it. So here's just a quick glimpse at how each slipper turned out. I have the 2 bottles of stuff in one, I have the 1 bottle, and then I have the 3 face masks in the other. And you can choose whatever slippers you want and whatever things you put in that slipper. Because this is a Christmas gift, I decided just to add 4 candy canes, 2 in each slipper. That way you can see that it's a Christmas gift and it will bring a little more Christmas cheer to the gift. The last step of this gift is just to wrap it. So I had my mom help me wrap it in cello just a little bit. You might need a pair of extra hands, and so you can just wrap it in cello and then put some ribbon on top of it and tie it together, and then you're just going to tape the back pieces together, and that will display your wonderful gift very nicely. I really like how this gift turned out. I love the candy canes and that it's displayed in such a nice way and that they're all just tucked into the slipper very nicely. And on to the next gift. Alright, so what you're going to need for this craft is a king-size Kit Kat, 4 Ghirardelli chocolates, I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly, 3 of one type of the mini Hershey kind of chocolate, 2 of a different type of those mini Hershey's, and then another of just a different type of those mini Hershey's. And then you're going to need 1 Hershey Kiss, 2 candy canes, and tape. I have both plain and double-sided. The first step is going to be to have a strip of either double-sided tape and stick it onto the candy cane, or have regular tape but make it into a loop. That way it's sort of like double-sided tape, and make sure that it's stuck to the top of the candy cane. It's going to be in the way that you're going to stick it on. And so once you have both of those candy canes all sticky and the tape on them, then you're just going to stick them onto the back of the Kit Kat just as you just saw. And then once you have them all taped on, then you're going to take just your regular tape and tape the top and the bottom of each one just to make sure that it is extra secure. Now you are left with your sleigh base. So now I'm going to take my 4 white chocolate peppermint candies, stick a loop of tape on them, that way it's a double-sided tape, and then I'm going to stick 2 stacks of 2 chocolates on the sleigh as you see, and then I'm going to take all of my mini chocolates and just stick a loop of double-sided tape on the back of them. And then I'm going to take my 3 crackles, start with the middle one, and then I'm going to put the other 2 on the other side. And then I'm going to stack the 2 Mr. Goodbars, I think they are, and I'm going to stack those on the middle of those, and then I'm going to stack the Hershey, and then I'm going to do a loop of the little Hershey Kiss, and then I'm going to stick that on too. That is how the adorable little candy sleigh turned out. I think it's really cute, and it's a great way to give a little candy to your friends in a nice way, and it's really simple and fun to make. Alright, for this last craft, what you're going to need is a Sharpie or any type of marker, scissors, 2 different types of acrylic paint or more, or just 1, a little dish that you're going to be doing your little design on, packing tape, and wax paper. The first step is going to be to take your wax paper and just take a little strip of your packing tape and stick it down onto the wax paper. Make sure that it's big enough for your design to fit, and if it isn't, then you can do 2 pieces of tape. Then what you're going to do is take your Sharpie or your permanent marker, and you're going to draw your heart or whatever design you're doing onto your little square of packing tape. And once you do that, you are going to cut it out and make sure that you leave a strip of wax paper out. That way it's easy to remove the wax paper from the packing tape. Then you're going to peel your design off and then cut the rest of it out. That way it is a fluid shape. Now you are going to take your little packing tape shape and you're going to stick it down onto your Trinket dish. And it is really important that it is stuck down all the way and that there are no gaps. So make sure that you use your nail and run over it just to make sure that there is no part where paint could get through. Now you're going to take your paint and you're just going to do little dashes around the stencil shape. So I'm just going to do my lavender first, and then I'm going to do it in my darker color and make sure that it goes out as far as you want it to. Once the paint on your Trinket dish is all the way dry, I mean it needs to be all the way dry, otherwise it's going to chip off when you, it's going to smudge when you peel off your tape. So now you're just going to peel off your tape and try to not touch any of the paint while you're doing that. So that is how this Trinket dish turned out. I absolutely love it. You can do any design. You could do a star, a Christmas tree for Christmas. It's entirely up to you. I think it looks adorable, and I'm just going to put a coat of varnish on it to make sure that the paint doesn't chip. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that you will try one of these out and maybe give it to your friends. But please be sure to give this a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And remember that I'm posting on Saturdays and Tuesdays, so stay tuned for our next video.